Hey guys, how's everything going? This is Jaser. It's been a long time since I posted any videos on YouTube. In this video, I'd like to share with you about the updates on Shaku. So first of all, I've made the new homepage for Shaku. It looks much cleaner, which contains the usage, how to use Shaku, and how to do the styling and support languages, and also a better introduction to the syntax itself. Originally, the homepage um, was some sort of playground. I've put it in the link at the header. So you see, this is the old version, right? Yeah, and also the Shaku snippet is also moved into the head link. So what is updated? Um, from the syntax wise, um, let's see. I've added two things. Okay, let's just briefly go through the syntaxes together. The first one is callout. It's the first element since the beginning. Yeah, use this for the arrow. This is for the comment, and it supports basic markdown. And also underlines are the first few elements. Yeah, I ignore it. Highlights. This is the directive. Use this one to highlight the next line. This one is multiple lines with the start and end. And this one is new. Actually, highlight the words inline. This is added recently, so you can see rather than highlighting a whole line, we can highlight parts of the lines, any words. Some implementations from other libraries support this by adding the specific a special markup to the meta, but I've done it more in a collocation way. So you can see when I put the parenthesis here, it will highlight the things in the next line. So you see here, it's highlighted, and also this parenthesis pair highlights use effect, stuff like that. The numbers inside of it is to differentiate the styling. So you see that these two are rendered in the same color, 3. This one is use this color 2. And this the colors are defined in the CSS, so you can use the data attributes to differentiate them. Cool. That's the dim. Dim is just the opposite of highlight. Dim means like de-emphasize the next line, and this de-emphasize the block. And also focus is the combination of dim and highlight, means highlight some lines but dim the others. It's a shorthand for the combination of these two. Okay, the another one I added recently is the position shift. So this one solves some caveat about the in the implementation of Shaku, because Shaku use some implements the syntax in the context of comments, right? And in JavaScript, if there's a comment line, it's this double slash. It also has some comment blocks. But if we have this comment double slash, it means that we cannot actually put the arrow at the first letter, right? Because the mark here already takes up 2 spaces. So in order to address this, there's another issue, like in some prettier a code formatting tool, it requires things to be aligned, even if there's comments. So these should be aligned in certain conditions. That also means that we cannot put the arrows or underline to these first 2 letters because of this double slash. In order to address this issue, I've added the support of position shift, which is use this arrow here at the end of the directive. This means that shift the stuff to the left with two spaces, right? So you can see the arrow originally puts in point at N, now it's pointed at F. Also, this callout originally it starts with the N, now it starts from the first letter. We can use any spaces we want. So this one is shift 2, and it's shift 3 positions. Super cool, right? But also add the sliding instructions. So now for all the code blocks like this, they are put in the pre tag with the class Shaku, and also special elements like this callout are prefixed with Shaku. So, for example, this one is Shaku callout, and this one is Shaku callout arrow. And you can just change the CSS as you wish to change the color or style. Like this underline, it's controlled by Shaku underline, and the variations of the three kinds of underlines are controlled by these three classes: underline wavy, underline solid, and underline dotted. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much of it about this homepage, about the syntax itself, and also beside the remark Shaku code annotate. Okay, there are some changes to these three. The first one, the Shaku code annotate. Before, it was just a simple parser for the comments, but now I've moved the core logic originated from the remark code Shaku code annotate into the Shaku code annotate. So now you can directly use this library module Shaku code annotate in your Node.js or browser app, and it will simply takes in the code and outputs the HTML, and you can use whatever you want. Okay, this is Shaku code annotated, and now the another one, remark Shaku code annotate, is a plugin for remark. This one will become much thinner. It doesn't. It will just take advantage of the core logic from the Shaku code annotated module, and it just doesn't do much. It just do the integration with the remark markdown engine. So with this change, I was also able to create a new plugin for another markdown engine marked. It's marked Shaku code annotate. It's also very easy to use. You can see like create a mark, use. This is our plugin, and this is languages, theme stuff. Pretty cool. Another one is I've also added two demos for the integration on the frameworks. First one is Astro. I've actually used this for jser.dev. You can open it. It's direct. Undergoes. Anyway. You can take a look at the integration and try it out. Pretty cool. And this one is Shaku MDX plus Next.js. Yeah, actually the Shaku web, this homepage is also implemented in Next.js with not MDX though. Yeah. Anyway, take a look. It's pretty cool, and also it supports a dark theme. Yeah, I haven't implemented the dark mode of this homepage yet. And if you want to take a look at how, because these Shaku, all the source code of Shaku are open source, you can take a look at how I implement the code block, like this one, the code block, and code preview remark is this one, is the Shaku, this one, this playground, this preview here. For this playground, I also add the markdown engine switcher. You can switch to marked, but basically they should render the same, but it's just a different markdown engine. Yep. Code preview marked, remark, and the code block. Yeah, that's it. And for the supported languages, you can go to the Shaku snippet, and in the drop down, there are over 150 languages. I think I can choose another one like Java. Okay, and HTML. Cool. Yeah, we can also use this common syntax for the specific languages to support Shaku. Great, and that's all, I guess. The last thing is about the Shaku repository. Actually, it gains over 140 stars. It's increases pretty fast, and if you like it, please give me a star. It looks pretty good, and I've been putting a lot of effort improving Shaku, and hopefully I can make it even better with some more use cases and demos, and possibly getting integrated into other frameworks or tools. And I think it's pretty useful. Yeah, if you have any bugs or a feature request, just open an issue on this repo, and I'll take a look. Trust me. Cool. That's it. And yeah, happy coding. See you next time. Bye bye.